Most people don't lose money investing because they pick the wrong stock. They lose money because of one mistake almost everyone makes at the beginning. And the worst part, it's not obvious. It feels reasonable. It feels safe. Today, we're talking about the biggest investing mistake beginners make and how to avoid it. If you've watched my last videos, you already know two things. Time matters, and return matters. But there's something even more important: behavior. Because investing is simple, but sticking with it is hard. The biggest mistake beginners make is this: they react emotionally to short-term market movement. They panic when prices fall. They get excited when prices rise. And they make decisions based on feelings instead of a plan. Here's what that looks like in real life. Someone finally starts investing. They're nervous, but they're proud of themselves. Then the market drops. 10%, 15%, 20%. And suddenly, all that confidence disappears. They open their account every day. They watch red numbers. They start thinking, maybe I should wait. Maybe I started at the wrong time. Maybe investing isn't for me, so they sell. They lock in the loss. And they tell themselves they'll get back in later. That moment is where most people fail. Not because the market is broken, but because emotions took over. Here's the hard truth. Market drops are normal. They are not a sign that something went wrong. They are the price of admission. Every long-term investor experiences downturns. The difference is what they do next. Beginners see volatility as danger. Experienced investors see volatility as noise. Same market, different reaction. Let's put this into perspective. If you invest for decades, you will live through recessions, crashes, bear markets, scary headlines. That's not a possibility. That's a guarantee. The mistake is thinking you can avoid that. Another common beginner mistake is trying to be too active. Buying, selling, switching strategies. They think activity equals progress. But most of the time, it just increases mistakes. And fees. Long-term investing rewards patience, not intelligence, not prediction, not perfect timing, patience. There's a famous study that looked at investor returns. The results surprised people. The best performing accounts belonged to people who barely touched them. Some had forgotten they even existed. Less action, better results. Now let's talk about how to avoid this mistake. The solution is simple. Not easy, but simple. You need a plan before emotions show up. A plan answers 3 questions. What am I investing in? How often am I investing? And when will I not sell? That last one matters most. One of the best tools beginners can use is automation. When investing is automatic, emotion disappears. You invest when the market is up. You invest when the market is down. No decisions, no panic, just consistency. Another powerful tool is understanding time horizon. If you don't need the money soon, short-term drops don't matter. A decline today means almost nothing over 20 or 30 years. Time smooths volatility. This is why broad index funds are so effective. You're not betting on one company. You're investing in long-term growth. That makes patience easier. Let's address one more mistake. Comparing yourself to others. You see someone online who made a lucky trade. You feel behind, so you chase returns. That almost always ends badly. Investing is not a competition. You don't need the highest return. You need a return that works for your life. Slow, steady progress beats emotional swings every time. Here's the mindset shift that changes everything. You are not trying to win this year. You are trying to stay invested for decades. Once you understand that, market drops stop being scary. They become expected. So here's the takeaway. The biggest investing mistake is not picking the wrong fund. It's letting emotions control your decisions. Fear causes people to sell low. Greed causes people to buy high. A plan prevents both. Investing works not because markets are predictable, but because time rewards discipline. If you can stay calm when others panic, you already have an advantage. If you want to understand why time matters, watch my compound interest video. If you want to understand why saving alone isn't enough, watch that video next. And if you want investing to actually work for you, subscribe. Because boring investing is how real wealth is built. This video was done with AI narration. It's not intended to provide any financial advice and is only intended for educational purposes.